Got him, what a pitch off speed.
The party is carrying.
Ew.
Oh!
In play, that will be a...
Matthew's complaining about his butt cheek.
Playing through an injury, guys. That's a home run!
Yep, he's got top.
Hey, we did it!
We're home team. Home team. Home team.
What's
home
that
team.
mean? We hit pitch?
We pitch first.
I still have not figured this out after 8 years.
Yep. Home team, and we pitch first, and we hit a walk-off.
The third game of the 2v2 $1,000 tournament. We have the Mustangs versus the Wolves. The Mustangs have a win on the year, and the Wolves are starting at 0-1. If the Mustangs win, they have a chance to obtain the #1 seed and get a bye to the championship in this tournament. If the Wolves lose, there's a chance that they could be facing elimination in the third game. So what do you think about this game and who's favored?
I'm definitely going to favor the Mustangs in this game. Big reason being the UNC team of the Wolves. Their arms don't hold up as well. I think it's going to come down to pitching, and I'm definitely favoring the pitching of the Mustangs.
All right, well, we lost our first game. We're back. I think we're facing a worse team, though, honestly.
That's crazy. That's great. I'm right here, bro.
It's just going to come down to how our old arms hold up.
We're the youngest team in this tournament. They're the oldest team. Their combined age is like 57. Ours is 21.
They got cobwebs. This shouldn't be tough at all. If anyone saw Chandler pitch the first game.
There's not two people on the planet you can put out here to beat Lucas and I. So.
No. Let's go, Sammy!
Pressure's kind of on. Because if we finish last place in the league, we're eliminated. We don't even make the playoffs.
If the Wolves are able to take the Mustangs down, both teams can be at 1-1, which makes things really interesting headed into bracket play. But I know Chandler's still confident in his team. He's the leadoff hitter, and Sammy will throw a strike to start the game to Chandler.
I should have hit that a million miles an hour.
All right, good pitch. Good start.
Pulling. Sammy's main pitch is going to be those fastballs. Let's see if Chandler and them can get a hold of it. That's a foul ball for strike number 2.
Gosh dang it.
Hey, your count. 1 and 2, throw something gross.
Chandler last time out struck out to end the game. Wasn't too happy about his performance. Let's see if he can pick it up for his team, as honestly Matthew Zupardi had a great first game.
And the fact that it almost scraped my face.
Got the bottom of the zone for strike number 3.
There's nothing I could do. Like, actually nothing I could do.
Yeah!
A backwards K, a good start for the Mustangs.
Plan is going perfectly so far. If Sammy could get Chandler out in the first at-bat, and they were going to bring in Lucas to go ahead and try and get his one out of the game. And if he can do so, then it's just Sammy the rest of the way.
Oh my gosh, this guy can't miss.
Tough start.
And ball 6, Lucas couldn't find the zone in his first at-bat. Runner on first.
Yeah, you're better off facing me. Zupardi's our #1 bat right now.
Ball 6. Chandler will stay patient at the plate. Runners now on first and second.
I'm normally not in a position where I'm praying for a walk, but I was there. Bad.
You're going to start throwing strikes right in this bat, right? I don't need to come in?
Now, looks like Lucas is going to be staying in the game after his 2-batter minimum.
You let Lucas go one more batter. If it's bases loaded, Sammy comes back in.
I agree.
Lucas so far struggling, but in his first game, he got the strikeout against Quinn Myers to beat the Crushers. Down the line! That's a home run! Just to the left of the foul pole!
You're carrying, bro. Let's go. That was so close to foul.
Hey, clear bases, get yourself an out. We can score 3 runs.
A line drive out in right field. And that is a home run. Matthew Zupardi's second home run of this tournament, putting the team on his back. 3-0 is the score.
Hello.
Wow. Zupardi, I love you. You're carrying this team.
Hey, nice job, Unc. That's it? Just a homer and you sit down?
Get your out. Get your out. We're good. We're scoring 7. We are more than fine. Chandler has to pitch.
And so far, it's safe to say Matthew has been one of the better hitters in this tournament, with already hitting 2 home runs, both in the first inning of his games, to take the lead for his team.
Lucas got a strike against Chandler, though. Ground ball, and that will be a ground out for out number 2. And Lucas threw his one out, and Sammy can now throw the rest of the game, as Sammy can throw his last 4 outs.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Except the home run.
We literally, Chandler's pitching. We're going to score more than 3.
Wolves did their job. They took advantage of that secondary picture, and they were able to get 3 runs on the board.
Am I crazy for saying I'd rather face Sammy? Only reason, I feel a little bit more confident because Lucas is so random. Like, Sammy feels more consistent, so I feel like I at least know what's going to happen. Lucas, I have no clue.
Great start for the Wolves, and maybe they can tack on more here. Hits him.
Beautiful swing.
Oh, what a pitch.
Chandler's still
Slider.
Ew. Ew.
Sammy's way ahead here.
2 strikes. And he
Yep.
went. Strike 3. And that is the end of the top of the first. Sammy almost didn't know that was the final out.
Got us 3 runs. We're all right.
Wolves tack on 3 runs, kind of similar to their first game where they put up runs in the first inning, but let's see if they can hold it down here in the bottom of the first with a 3-run lead.
Hey guys, we're gonna score way more than 3 runs, so we're fine.
Since we're up, actually, no, we just have you pitch. Well, I'll pitch in a second, because then there's a chance we could run rule before I even have to throw, hypothetically.
You have to throw strikes to Lucas, get outs against Lucas,
Can't walk him.
and you have to be careful to Sammy. We can both agree that Lucas is the lesser hitter of the 2, so you have to make sure to take advantage of him in order to win this ball game. Because if you start walking him, you have
Giving
Sammy up.
more opportunities.
Yeah.
Butt cheek. Guys, Matthew's butt cheek apparently hurts. That's his issue on the mound. Guys, I'm going to say it. Zupardi is a much better blitzball player than I am.
Wow.
Wow.
Very humble of you to say, but very truthful at the moment. But
No! He's just better.
Sammy Reazer with the single and extras against the Crushers to win that ball game.
Playing pull side, got to make plays. And our bodies run down a little quicker than everybody else's.
Bottom of the first. Ball 1. What a pitch. That's a strike.
Ew. Oh!
I could make an argument that it's low, but it was such a good pitch that I won't.
Ball. And honestly, Matthews put the team on his back.
Really? Matthew's complaining about his butt cheek. I don't know how that's the first thing to go when you pitch your butt cheek. And it's all right here.
In play. And that'll be a ground ball to Chandler. After his defensive struggles last game, he's very careful with that one. Picks it up before it reaches the grass, which will mean it is out number 1.
No, gosh dang it. You got to hit it harder than that. Oh, that's bad.
I got it. Imagine I would have bobbled that.
And this is a great start for the Wolves.
The unction is so back. Matthew, that's literally the name of the game. Just don't walk, guys, and we'll get rollovers. Yes, I made a play.
That was my fault. That was a cookie.
Really? We'll make the clickbait of this video his butt cheek hurt.
Looks like he's been behind all of these balls so far this tournament.
He's seen it now. Get you one.
What a pitch off speed.
Zupardi is carrying.
Does not seem to be affecting him at all, though. He's now up 0-2 on Lucas.
Strike number 2. He's playing through an injury, guys.
Gwen told us he's playing through old.
Oh.
Playing through age is crazy. He was going to throw a strike 3 there, too, and y'all distracted him.
2-2. Low 3-2.
That's a great take. Me personally, I'm hacking.
Whatever you throw a strike with.
The 2-strike pitch. Slows it down. Strike 3. That off speed starts behind Lucas.
Zupardi go crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I figured it's not cool.
And curves into the zone, and Matthew is looking great on the mound for the first 2 outs. And now you have a decision. Do you put Chandler in to try to get his 1 out, or are you trying to go 1, 2, 3? And I think with Sammy, you might need to stick with your best pitcher in Zupardi.
Against Sammy now. Try to get Sammy out here.
Okay.
If you walk me, Lucas is hitting a homer.
Go after him regardless, because a solo home run doesn't do anything.
Ball number 6 and runner on first. And that will leave it up to Lucas to do some damage here in the bottom of the first.
We literally said go after him. Swear. Let's just throw the 0.
Hey, just find a way on. He's going to throw balls.
Lucas up with 2 outs, and he went on that
Yep.
one. Strike number 1.
You're good. You still got 2 left to work with. Find a way on.
Strike number 2, and so far, the struggle for this Mustangs team, their only weakness is Lucas at the plate, trying to manage at-bats. 1 and 2.
Let's go, battle, baby.
Lucas is capable of hitting home runs, but so far he hasn't been able. At the plate, got him, what a pitch off speed, and Matthew turning back the clock again here in game number 3.
Oh, that was gross. That was gross.
Wow. Wow. Looking great on the mound, and the Wolves up 3-0, and a little bit of surprise here for a potential upset. Final inning.
The only issue is Chandler does still need to get an out.
Let's go.
Yeah, Unk.
That's huge. That's huge. He's carrying so hard.
Yeah, get in there, boy.
Here's the updated standings for this 2v2 $1,000 tournament. The Mustangs and the Riptides are sitting at 1-0, as the Crushers and the Wolves are sitting at 0-1. Big stakes here, even in round robin, because going into bracket play, the number 1 seed automatically advances to the championship. 2 and 3 play the semifinal, and the last place team after the round robin will be eliminated from winning this tournament.
All right, Chandler, let's go. All right, Unky Wonky, come on.
And ball number 6, runner on first to start the inning for this Wolves team.
I feel like you're going to need more than 3 runs, knowing that Chandler still needs to pitch.
Yeah, this game is still very up in the air. Even though the Mustangs are down 3, they can still feel confident that they can put up runs in the bottom of the inning. Matthew, been one of the most great performing players all tournament so far. Up to the plate. Strike 1. Right on cue. The moment might be too big for him now. Did I jinx it?
Light's too bright.
I just hope he doesn't throw me that slider again. That was gross.
Strike number 2, and that's a great pitch by Sammy. Not much you can do on the inside part of the plate. Knuckles on the ball. 2 strikes. 4-2 hits him. Foul ball. Matthews staying alive. Full count pitch. Matthews worked it full after an 0-2 start and misses. Sammy's in disbelief that just barely missed the zone, and now runners on first and second.
Sammy.
They're just not swinging at him.
And this Wolves team's in the driver's seat to score some runs this inning. Which, by the way, if they get to 8 runs, ball game's over. Strike 3, Chandler chases outside. And Sammy gets his first out of the inning.
Once I get to 2 strikes, he spams sliders. So I just can't get to 2 strikes.
Hits him for the second time. And now it is bases loaded with 1 out. And Chandler has the opportunity to help out his team.
Hey, any run counts or helps. I mean, if we score 5, we win. But just go 1 at a time.
Ball 6, and the Wolves will score a run. 4-0 ball game.
Home run wins it.
And a home run here would end it.
With it being a 7-run cap, if the Wolves were at 8 runs and up 8, the Mustangs couldn't come back since it's a 7-run limit. No one's still safe from that 4th spot to be eliminated, so the Mustangs have to be very careful with how many runs they let up here.
They just take. You look handsome.
You must be looking at a mirror.
But the thing is, when he's like, oh, they're so close so you don't swing, it's like, unless it's perfect, I'm not going to swing because a rollover gets you out.
Strike 1. Strike 2, and
Matthew's a little swing happy here,
Yeah,
trying to end it.
yeah, he wants to end this ball game.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to win the game.
Mustangs still very into this ball game. They're only down 4. In play, that will be a double. Lucas cannot manage to get the ball before it goes to the fence. That's a double and 2-run score. 6-0 Wolves.
Second and third now, and a double would now end the game.
And there's only 1 out. This is a shocking game so far, as we thought the Mustangs were pretty heavy favorites.
I got dirty. Oh, I got a boo-boo.
The Wolves playing fantastic and could send themselves to 1-1
Oh.
foul ball. And they would send themselves to 1-1 after Chandler's not had the greatest performance so far this tournament, but Matthew playing great. Chandler working some at-bats this inning. foul ball.
The beauty of being able to end it with a mercy is that you do not even have to worry about Chandler coming in and pitching.
Anyone could beat anyone. And this has shown this game as the 0-1 Wolves are taking down the 1-0 Mustangs so far.
Finish it out. Come on, Sammy. You can do it.
In play!
That gets to the fence.
And that will be a double! And Sammy's upset at Lucas not running after that ball to stop to the fence, and the Wolves 8-0 mercy rule. What just happened? And now the Mustangs are sitting at 1-1 with a run differential of -8.
Game's over.
Let's go! We walked it off. Let's go! Lucas.
Hey, that's run differential huge. Yeah, you got sold. Good game, bro.
Good game. All good. We're fine.
We thought that the Mustangs were going to come in and win that game, and then the Wolves come out and they mercy them 8-0.
That was interesting. That's crazy. Just wanted to be lazy there. Or?
You don't think you could get there before the fence?
No.
I think he got there.
All right, both of you guys can. I'm just going to let you guys have the booth. Here you go.
I am still not playing well, but this man's the reason why we're in the spot we are. Just talk about your pitching, because I don't think that's necessarily anything anyone expected you to do that well.
Yeah, so I've tried quite a few new things. Instead of a normal fastball like this, I'm doing it more closed, kind of like Tyler does, and has more sinking motion, so it's a little harder to hit. Instead of doing more of like a hard curveball, I'm doing more of a slurve. Seems to be working, kind of just made it up on the spot. So.
And huge thank you to Ballparks of America sponsoring this entire tournament. Make sure to go check out their 2026 tournament circuit. If you play on a baseball team, ask your coach to go to a tournament at Ballparks of America. They got their entire 2026 slate. I can personally say the best spot to be playing tournaments at. So make sure, check out Ballparks of America and use code COMO. You guys will get a huge Blitzball care package for your whole team. And on to game 4 for the $1,000 Blitzball tournament. Bang.
Well, we didn't get it done.
Great look.
You know how I said that there's no two humans on the planet that could beat Lucas and I?
It was. Chandler and
I like to still think that's the truth. I think we were just taking it easy, is what I'm going to say, even though I was throwing about as well as I could have.
Probably the worst single-handed performance by me in my career, but you know, sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't.
We're having a great time. The party's low-key him.
Yeah, the party's gross.
Yeah, what's gotten into you, man?